Hi and welcome back to my channel. It's Friday for me, so I am going to do a haul video from all of the things that I picked up this week. Some of it is thrift and some of it is not, and I'll tell you which is which. Most of it is thrift, so we'll start from our non-thrift though. Um, I purchased this lovely paper punch. I did get this on Amazon. This is EK Tools, which is one of my favorite paper punch companies. And I bought this because I've started making paper flowers to go and use as decoration on lots of things. So here's an example of a thing I did with a paper flower from a book page. And I cut it out using the paper punch. I put a little center and I used a dauber to use pink ink on it so that it's a little pink flower. And then I added it to a couple of other things to decorate this book page pocket that is going to go into my junk journal starter kit folder. So that will go out sometime. I got these washi tapes, and I'm going to say, like, the theme is travel around the world. And I really liked a couple of these. Look at this one is a lighthouse. This one is the balloons, and so everything is in that kind of theme, but then a couple of extra things come along with it. Okay, a while back I got some of this lace, and this is floating lace, it's called. And what it does is it looks like this, so it's clear and it goes on top of whatever you want. And forever I was trying to figure out how to use it because I thought that it was just like acetate floating lace. It's a sticker. So it's fun when you figure out things that are new to you. All right, the other thing I got for my flowers is this little teardrop. However, this is a 5/8 inch and it is too small. I had ordered more than one size. That other one just hasn't gotten here yet. Okay, so there's all the paper punches that I ordered. And then I got this one at my thrift store. And basically, I am always looking for Martha Stewart. My my thrift store tends to do things like price up on a lot of these things, like a lot of the different paper, but like the Fiskars ones and some of those, they try to charge $9 for them, and I'm not going to pay $9 for a used one. Sorry. So these are the other ones, and these are $5. And so I'm excited to use that on some cards on the sides. And then I got this one, which is not EK Tools. It's Stampin' Up, but I'm pretty sure it's the same company. Same idea here. The nicest thing about these paper punches is that you can store them flat like that, so they don't take up as much space, which is really helpful. All right. So, and then I was looking for cards. I have sorted through all of my cards and used a lot of them, and I use cards to make upcycled junk journals. So I found this box of cards. It says Good Vibes, and I think I'm going to sew these up pretty soon. I liked it because it had the embossed cover, which is a cool element to add. All right. Put those back in there if I can. Nope, can't do it. All right. Do it after. Okay. Then I picked up this bag and I could only see the cards, these cards that were in it at the front, and I was trying to look around to see what the other stuff was, and I finally figured it out. So these are note cards, 6 note cards, and these are also going to make perfect junk journal, mini junk journals to go in the junk journal starter kit. They're just the right size, and they have a nice sparkly outside to them, so that'll be fun. And there were so many in here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packages. And then the cards that were in front, the hard part is they were political and also completely outdated. So what I'm going to do, I thought about just getting rid of them or using them as blotter pages. But what I am going to do with them instead is when you pull them apart, You can cover this whole thing, or you can make it into a pocket, and it's a nice heavy cardstock to do that with. And then right when I was about to leave, I ran into this bag, and I was looking for, I'm always looking for stickers, but I'll take die cuts if I need to. I mean, I'm not against gluing them. So when I opened them up and found out what was in here, I was so excited. So this is little stickers. And they're from Daiso originally. So lots of little pets. And this one has similar pets, and they also have these little like bigger stickers on them to put on notes and whatnot. This one is similar. And you get like look at all those little cute little things. There we go. And then this one I was like the most curious about because you could not tell from the outside of the bag what this was. And I thought, okay, and looked at the back, and then I went in and pulled one out. And lo and behold, I put it back in there. Is a sticker. Yay. So I was very happy about these. All right. The other thing that came in here is appliques or iron-on patches. So I may or may not use these, but my kids, my girl kids, are into putting these on things. Messenger bag, jeans, backpack. So there were a couple more in here, but I've already given them to them. Okay. Some random dry erase markers, which I can use. And then another iron-on patch. All right. And then we start getting into, I am not sure what these are. All I can think of, like, they feel like they should be stickers, but you can always use them as glue-ons. It's fine. Because they don't really have like a sticker backing to them. I tried. And then all of these gift bag seals. I was so excited to see these in the bag because I've been doing a lot of round elements on my journal toppers. And so this was a perfect find for that because it helps to build them up. So I have circles in various sizes. Some are book page, some are just plain colored. And I also have other stickers that are that round shape that I use in that whole thing. So fantastic. Some fancy letters. You can see that those have fancy and just plain letters. They're all of the non-fancy looking ones are embossed, kind of like they're that puffy look. I've got some stamps. Super cute. I got an entire sticker pad of Harry Potter stickers. So fun. All right. And then the last thing in this bag I love is just cello bags. So I will probably use those for different and various things going into boxes. So there's all of those. That was my best find, best value that I got out of the whole thing. Then I'm going to start making some artist trading cards or ATCs, and I wanted to have a place to store them. And here is a nice book with 2x3 pockets in it, and I'm going to use that. And finally, I'm watching a lot of videos about what to do with file folders, and I just loved the pattern on these. I think they're so cute. So even if I don't do the things that people always do with the file folders, I can definitely use this as cardstock. All right, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this thrift haul video. If you like more videos like this where you get to see what kind of supplies other people pick up and what people are upcycling, I would love to make them. Drop a comment below. If you have not been subscribed to my channel, I would sure appreciate a follow. Otherwise, have a wonderful weekend and happy crafting.